Hello and welcome to Numat. I'm Jacob Judd, and today I'll be showing you around our head office here in Oamaru and giving you a bit of an overview of what we do and who we serve. But before we begin our walkthrough, I'm going to pass you over to Dad to give you a bit of background about how we started and where we've got to today.
Hello, I'm Mike, and I'd like to tell you about the Numat journey. Well, it started about a year after we moved down from Whangarei. In 1995, we made our first mat in the little 20-foot container with a drill and a bucket. We used to make the mats, sell them, and also install them. We did that very much part-time until the early 2000s, and we decided to get more serious on that side. In 2003, we got some golden advice and imported our first 20-foot container of rubber matting, which expanded us into the agricultural side. In 2015, we introduced the wet pour playground rubber matting. We got the Margaret Mayhe playground job in Christchurch, which was really a bit of a first for us and went very well. In 2016, we designed Creo, the one-stop shop design and build playground solution. Ben will be able to tell us more about that later. In that same year, 2016, we launched into the Australian market to a new feedlot industry, Morton Co. We sent a few containers there of what we thought was our good grippy mat. It actually failed, so we went over there in person and shook hands with them and said, we want to design a mat that's going to work for your market. So from that point, we designed the Youngstar mat. We sent that over there on a trial and said, if it works, pay us. If it doesn't, forget it. And it worked. So that actually was the birth of the Youngstar mat, as we call it today, which is where our growth industry is. So that gives us the beef in Australia, dairy in New Zealand, and we still have the recreation in New Zealand. That's a glimpse of the highs and lows of the early days of Numat. I'll hand you back over to Jacob in the office, who'll tell you more. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. So that's a little bit about our history. We'll now continue our walkthrough. Today we operate in two main divisions, Creo, our playground design and construction arm, and Numat Agri, our agricultural rubber matting division. We have approximately 60 team members, with 50% of the team working out of the main office here in Oamaru, and the remaining team spread across our satellite offices, including Auckland, Hamilton, Christchurch, Dunedin and Toowoomba. We warehouse most of our agricultural rubber matting here in Oamaru, but we also have warehouses in Hamilton, Auckland and in Brisbane. Numat Agri serves a variety of markets, including the dairy, beef and equestrian sectors in New Zealand and also in Australia. We're committed to enhancing animal comfort through addressing issues such as lameness and slipping, through the supply of it and installation of our quality rubber matting solutions.
One of the key developments in the business in the last few years has been the addition of the water cutting machine. Precision is key to ensuring our products are the perfect fit for the customers. This machine allows us to custom cut mats to any shape or size they require. Another key development has been the introduction of the Youngstar mat to the Australian beef market. To tell you about that, I'm going to throw it over to Toowoomba-based agri consultant Nathan Archer.
My name's Nathan. I work at the Numat Agri Toowoomba office in Australia. Over the past 4 years, Numat's been expanding its reach in Australia with our unique Youngstar mat, proving very successful in beef feedlots and sale yards and abattoirs. The mat was designed and developed here in Australia with the help of industry partners, and its unique lug grip, it's a square lug, makes it very well suited to the beef cattle market. Another success story from Australia is the introduction of the Kura matting for the Australian racehorse industry, which is a massive multi-billion-dollar industry. So we're dealing with the thoroughbred studs where they breed them, as well as the racing trainers, and we've sold over 2,500 mats since we introduced the product to the market late last year. So that's going really well too. Thanks everyone. Back to you, Jacob.
Thanks for that, Nathan. As well as exciting developments in Australia, we're branching out in New Zealand too, going beyond the surface and into construction. Due to increasing government and compliance pressure on dairy farmers to keep cows off pasture during winter time, more and more farmers are turning to off-pasture facilities such as feed pads and wintering barns to keep their cows on over winter. Numat Agri recently entered into this market with a design and construction service offering. This has started to attract a fair amount of interest to dairy farmers, and we've since completed our first project, custom designed over 5,000 square metres. This is an exciting new development for the company and one we believe will propel the growth forward in the New Zealand agricultural industry in the coming years. Now I'd like to introduce you to Ben Whitty, who leads our Creo design and sales team. Over to you, Ben.
Thanks, Jacob. My name is Ben, and I'd like to welcome you to the Creo division. At Creo, we design and build playgrounds, and our main clients are schools, early learning centres, developers and councils. The playgrounds we build are customised to meet our clients' needs, and they're delivered quickly via our design and build process. Creo is a one-stop shop for playgrounds, which includes design, project management, site civils, equipment supply and install, shade supply and installation, park furniture supply and install, as well as safety servicing supply and installation. Bespoke timber equipment is a current trend in New Zealand and offers some good opportunity for growth. So we've recently begun the design and manufacture of this. Every piece of equipment we create goes through a design and manufacturing process right here at our Oamaru manufacturing facility. This enables us to give our clients shorter lead times and more customised options for their playground. 5 years ago, Creo set out to become the most recognised and recommended place-based brand in New Zealand. We took a step towards that goal earlier this year when one of our playgrounds won Playground of the Year at the Recreation Aotearoa Awards. Since then, we have expanded our vision to include Australia, where we see a need for playground design and build services for schools, early learning centres and councils.
Another recent development for the company has been the introduction of our innovative rubber recycling program. At the beginning of 2023, we commissioned our new rubber granulating plant with the main goal of recycling our own agri-rubber offcuts into playground surfaces. Since then, we've begun sourcing rubber from local industry partners such as Skellerup and Carter's Tyres, and we've been able to recycle some old playground surfaces into new ones as well. This is a first for New Zealand, creating a true circular economy for the playground surfacing. It represents a big step forward in sustainability for the playground industry.
We've shown you around our facilities, given you a glimpse into our operations, and introduced you to the two divisions, Creo and Numat Agri. Thank you for taking the time to learn about us. We look forward to working with you as we write the next chapter in the Numat story.